All right, we're just going to practice changing some of these sentence fragments into equations, right? So one of the big things with word problems is the words get in the way, right, of the meaning. So just going to translate starting with A here, 5 more than a number. And we're just going to use N to mean number. And then looking at the words, more than, there's your clue. So 5 more than a number, so we're adding there. So looking for those clues within the sentences, right? 5 less than, so I know I'm subtracting a number. So the number, and then I'm subtracting 5. 5 times a number, right? So the N is the number, and I'm multiplying that by 5. The product, and now if you remember, product means multiplication. So the product of a number and 5. So 5 times that N. A number reduced, so making it smaller, right? A number reduced by 5. A number divided by 5. So making sure that we're just, you can remember we either write it like this or we can write it like this. This is pretty much how we're expecting you to write it from now on though. But remember, we're just looking for those key words. The bonus, a number multiplied by 3, then increased by 5. So we've been doing these in our working backwards game. So a number multiplied by 3 and then increased by 5. So just making sure you read through, look for those keywords, underline them, and then move on. So there's always a lot of distractor words in these. So I like to make sure that I underline the most important things and cross out anything that's not needed. So Carl has 7 stickers. So we're starting with 7 stickers there. He has 2 more stickers than John. How many stickers does John have? So I'm just going to write John, right? John. Carl has 7 stickers. He has 2 more stickers than John. So John has 2 less stickers. So I can either write it like that, right? And this is how many Carl has, or I could write, you know what, Carl has 7 stickers and he has 2 more stickers than John, and I want to know how many stickers John has. And so that would be this. So it depends on how you want to put it together, but knowing that Carl is going to end up with more stickers is how you would look at that. Now, I'm going to read these 3 sentences and we're going to compare them. Bilal has 20 stickers. He has 5 times as many stickers as Ron. How many stickers does Ron have? Bilal is 20 years old. He is 5 times older than Ron. How old is Ron? Bilal walked 20 kilometers. He walks 5 times farther than Ron. How far did Ron walk? These are pretty much all basically the same question, right? And once we learn how to translate the words, it makes it easier for us to notice this. So when we're comparing these, the context of the question doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that here we're talking about stickers, here we're talking about age, and here we're talking about distance, right? If I underline this, he has 20 stickers, he's 20 years old, and he walked 20 kilometers, right? He has 5 times as many stickers as Ron. 5 times as many, right? 5 times as many stickers. He is 5 times older. He walks 5 times further. Okay, they're all saying the exact same thing. And then how many stickers does Ron have? So we want to know how many stickers Ron has. And I would usually write a statement. Ron has blank stickers, because oftentimes these questions will be multi questions, and so I know I've come to the answer. How old is Ron? Ron is blank years old. And how far did Ron walk? Ron walked blank kilometers. And so I usually start with that, but I approach these all in the same way. Watch this. Let's change colors. I want a different color. Purple. All right. So Bilal has 20 stickers. He has 5 times as many stickers as Ron. So if I'm thinking about how many stickers Ron has, and if Bilal has 5 times as many, then to undo that to find, we're undoing that to find out how many Ron has. So I would go 20 stickers divided by 5, right? Or I could say Ron times 5 equals 20, and I can figure it out that way, right? So it depends on how you're reading this sentence. And if I want it as written as an algebraic expression, it's like this. Same here. This is the exact same question. We line it up the same way. You can either say Bilal is 20 years old. He's 5 times older than Ron. So that would be either 20 divided by 5 to find out that, you know, Ron is only 4 years old. Or you can say Ron 5 times R equals 20 and then undo that and find out that Ron again is 4 years old. But these are exactly the same problems, so you can do them either way. And Bilal walked 20 kilometers, right? And this all just takes practice. So the more you do these, the better you get at it. And then he walks 5 times further. So I'm going to divide that by 5 and get 4 kilometers. Or I can say Ron, he walks 5 times further than Ron. So 5 times how far Ron walked is 20 kilometers. And then I can undo this because I'm undoing the multiplication, and then I come up with how far Ron walks. And then I always make sure I fill that in and I double check that. But it's all about practice and making sure you're finding what the key words are and ignoring the distractor words.